Hello, everyone, and welcome to POWERBOOST lunch meditation. Do you feel sometimes that life is difficult or someone is difficult or whatever, what feels like difficult? Today we are exploring how to make difficult things easy. I remember when I was studying in the business school, and mathematics was really, really difficult. And it has always been extremely difficult for me. And one year, one teacher said to me, Ella, you are thinking that it's difficult and you cannot learn mathematics. Change your way of thinking. And I remember I was thinking, it cannot be so easy. I cannot just change my thinking and suddenly become master of mathematics. But it was very interesting. I made a decision that I will try, and let's see what happens if I'm just starting to think differently, if I'm starting to think positively. And within a year, I learned mathematics in a completely new way. And it went even in the level that I felt that this is enjoyable. I like mathematics. And before that, there was always this kind of hatred towards the mathematics. So whatever we are thinking, that will create our reality. If there is constantly this kind of thinking, this is difficult, I don't know how to do this is impossible, I have never learned mathematics, now it is too late, my parents, they were not good in mathematics, it is completely impossible because of that to me to learn. So when there is this kind of mantra, I am repeating to myself 1 week, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, or even a lifetime, it becomes very, very deep rooted in me. And that is what will manifest. So this was just one example. But I need to really catch my thinking, my vision, my attitude. Because if I want to make difficult things easy, it is as simple as I mentioned. I need to change my attitude. I need to change my way of thinking. And not using this word difficult at all. And it might seem like, oh, it's superficial. It still feels difficult, but I'm just saying to myself that this is easy. It will become easy when I'm thinking that it is easy. And the same applies to difficult relationships. There is no such a thing than a difficult relationship. I have created that difficulty within me, and I can change any relationship. Another person does not need to change. If I'm thinking that another person has difficult personality, that's why I feel that that person is difficult. And also one thing where we always think many of us thinks that meditation is very useful, but it is difficult. And the meditation is really the foundation to transform my whole life. All my relationships, my relationship to my body, relationships with my family, my friends, with my colleagues, basically my whole life will change after I'm starting to meditate. So, how to make meditation easy? And what is actually meditation? So, the first step of meditation is who is meditating? If that is not clear, meditation is difficult. But when that is clear, it is very natural, very normal, very easy. So the one who is meditating is a soul, not the body, not the role. And when this is foundation of my meditation, that it is a soul who is meditating, soul who is experiencing peace, love, happiness, and easiness. Because the natural nature of each soul is to be very, very easy. None of us, we are definitely not difficult souls. We are very, very easygoing souls. And that easiness comes with the package with lightness, because soul is made of light. Soul is consciousness. And that consciousness is very light when that consciousness is accurate. So, if I really want to make my life easy, I need to remember that I am a soul, and soul is very easy and light. And the way of thinking is very positive and pure. And removing from the vocabulary completely the word difficult and replacing it with easy. So this is the way how transformation really happens. But the foundation has to be spiritual, because from the spiritual foundation, I can really get that power what I need to transform myself and transform my life. Because basically, my life is reflection of what is inside of me. So when I change my internal world, my thinking, my feelings, my attitude, my vision, my awareness, then the external life will change accordingly. So if I want any change in my external life, I don't need to focus on changing it in the external level, but creating the change inside of me. And that will automatically and naturally make the change in the external level as well. So let's have a meditation and we can explore more the easiness of the soul. So let's take a nice posture. We are sitting comfortably. And let's start with the attitude that meditation is very, very easy. And if there is another voice who is saying, not true, not true, I can reply, what about if it would be easy? Let me play with this, the thought that it is extremely easy. And let's see what will happen. So with this playful attitude, let's create the thought. Meditation is very, very easy. And the first step, becoming aware of the spiritual self, the spirit within. That's the real self. That's the only self. The self which is always complete, full, and perfect. When we are meditating, we are grasping this eternal truth. And the truth is that this being of light is full of all the virtues and all the powers. Nothing is lacking. There is the inner feeling of contentment, no desires, because there is no emptiness within me. Just being complete and full, safe and secure. The spiritual self is from the spiritual world. And this world of light is the place where all the spiritual beings come from. We play our roles in the physical world, which is like a drama stage. And those human roles are very temporary and always changing. But this world of light never changes. This world is completely pure, beautiful, wonderful world. Best of the best. The family of spiritual beings are perfect beings. There is harmony and beauty within this spiritual gathering. And the highest on high, God, supreme, the one who always stays in truth, that one is existing in this world as well. The one who is a companion of a soul, and a soul is a companion of God. This is the most beautiful union between the soul and the Supreme. Every soul, spiritual being, is God-like being, full, perfect, and complete. This is the reality. This is the truth of every being of light. So let's dive deep into this experience before it is time to continue whatever we were doing before the meditation. Because now it is time to remember that it is a spiritual being who is operating through this role. And then everything is easy, because from the perspective of the soul, whatever is happening in the level of the drama, everything is okay. Easiness is not coming from what is happening there, but easiness is an attitude. When even difficult things are seen as easy. Om Shanti. Thank you